So the intro then for St. Jimmy, just going to sound something like this. Okay, something like that, alright? So as you can tell, there's like a hell of a lot of palm muting going on there. So to start off with then, if you look at the tab, index finger, fret 5, string number 6, ring finger, fret 7, string 5, little finger, fret 7, string number 4. Going to play this downwards once, and then take this part of your hand, your side of your palm, put that on the strings around this area near the bridge, and what we're going to do is play this 28 times, okay? And then what I tend to do is I try sort of do it 14 and then count like another 14, just so it's a little bit easier, sort of count in my head. And once we've played it 28 times, what we're going to do is move that shape down one string and then just play strings 3, 4 and 5 downwards once, okay? So all together. Okay, that's the first part then. If you look from if you look at the next part, it's ever so similar. It's going to be like the same kind of strumming, like the same kind of shapes. The only difference is instead of playing it 28 times, we're going to do this 12 times, then play the second note, okay, and then do that twice, so like this. Okay, something like that. That's the second part. And the final part, if you look at the tab now, it's sort of shorter again. We're going to start off the same, then do it 6 times, okay, and then to that second shape, and then as soon as we've played it, we're going to take this part of your hand, sort of lay it down on the strings, and all that's going to do is end of the note, so just kind of stop it from ringing out, and then from there all we're going to do is slide up 2 frets to frets 7 and 9, we're going to play that, and then go back down to 7 and 5, and then play that again, so. Okay, so what I'll do, play the intro right from the start again for you, and it should have something that sounds like this then. Okay, something like that, alright. I'm not sure if I might have missed out a couple of notes there or not. So that's like the intro and the verse for you there then. So next up then we've got like the next part of the verse where we're going to be playing some power chords, and it's just going to sound something like this. Okay, quite quick. What we're going to do then, start off in that same power chord shape that we've been playing. We're going to go, we're going to play 5 times, okay? So I go like this. I go down, 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 up, down. Okay, then go down a string and play that 7 times. And then if you look at the tab, you're kind of going to play it like once, then twice, then 4 times. So, okay, do 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 do. And that's like the sort of shapes. We've got like shape 1, shape 2. What we're going to do from there is slide up to frets 7 and 9 and do the first shape. Okay, and then back to that first power chord of frets 5 and 7 and do that second shape. So. Okay, so like this in total then. Okay, so that's just like a couple of times for you there then. So this next part then is a chorus. If you go back to that very first shape we've been playing, all we're going to do is go down a string. So you're going to have your index finger on fret 5, string 5, a ring finger, fret 7, string 4, in your little finger, fret 7, string 3. I'm going to play this 12 times, and the pattern, if you look at the tab, I've tried to sort of separate it for you. It's kind of like you're playing it twice, then 4 times, then twice, then 4 more, so something like this. Okay, something like that. Then what we're going to do is go up a string. Okay, if you look at the tab, the next part's updated for you. Back down a string. Okay, to finish off it's going to sound like this. Okay, and all I've done there then is slide up to fret 7 and 9. We're going to play it once downwards, and then all we're going to do is sort of lift your fingers off the string slightly, so like they're still touching the strings but they're not pressing down, and you're going to get these kind of sounds. any kind of sound like that, okay, like a muted sound. And we're going to do that twice, then press back on, play it again, mute it again, play it twice, and press back on and do it downwards 4 times. So in total. Okay, so it's like do 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 do. Yeah. So the chorus in total then, right from the start. Okay, that's the chorus for us there then. So the next part then is the verse D. It's going to sound like this. Okay, something like that. Start off with then. Back in that sort of shape we've been playing quite a lot. So index finger, fret 5, string 6. Ring finger, fret 7, string 5. Little finger, fret 7, string 4. We're going to play this 5 times. Then go down a string and play that 7 times. So okay, do 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 do. Yep. Then from there, slide it up to fret 7 and 9. Play that 5 more times. Okay, and then from there, slide it all the way up to frets 12 and 14. Going to play it once and then play it 7 more times. Okay, so in total, again, it'll be like this. Something like that, okay? So that's the verse D for us there then. So the first part of the breakdown will sound something like this. Okay? So all we're doing there then, index finger, fret 5, string 6. Ring finger, fret 7, string 5, little finger, fret 7, string 4. Going to play that once, hold it for a second, go down a string, then back up a string, and then back down. So, yeah, do, dun, dun, dun. Yeah. From there, slide it up 2 frets to fret 7 and 9. I'm going to play that 12 times. Okay. Okay, something like that. So all together. Okay, so that's the first part of the breakdown. The second part will sound like this. Okay, 4 different shapes there then. Back into that sort of regular shape that we've been playing. Going to play that 6 times. So you're going to go down and then down and up 5 more times, so 6 in total. From there then, I'm going to go to index finger, fret 7, string 5. Ring finger, fret 9, string 4. Little finger, fret 9, string 3. And play that part 8 times, okay? So those 2 parts. Okay. From there then, index finger, fret 8, string number 6. Ring finger, fret 10, string 5. Little finger, fret 10, string 4. 6 times there, and then we're going to go to index finger, fret 6, string number 5, ring finger, fret 8, string 4, little finger, fret 8, string number 3, and play that 8 times. So just look at my hands then. Position 1 is like 6 times, then go there and it's 8 times, up there 6 times, down there 8 times. So all together. Okay. So that's a breakdown for us there then. Right, so the interlude's like another really easy piece then. It's just going to sound like this. Okay, so to start off with, back to that shape that we've always been playing then. It's going to be just 4 times downwards, okay? Then go down a string 4 more times, slide it up to fret 7 and 9 4 more times, then finally all the way up to frets 12 and 14 and 4 more times downwards. So okay, that's the first part. The second part, the first 2 bars are the same, so Okay, then we're going to slide up to 7 and 9 like we did previously. This time, instead of doing it 4 times, we're going to play it 6 times, and then 6 times more, and then just once more, and let that ring out. Okay, so okay, so that's the interlude there for us then. In total, again, it'll just sound like this. Okay. Alright, so the solo then, well, they call it solo, it's only really a couple of different notes, it's quite easy. Sound something like this then. Okay, something like that. So what I do then is middle finger on fret number 2, string number 3. I'm going to play that once, slide all the way up to fret number 9, and then play that twice more. So okay, go down to fret 7, play that 3 times. Okay, if you're wondering why I'm using my middle finger instead of my index finger, that's because what I tend to do, if I ever sort of do a slide, I actually lay my index finger down gently over the strings just to stop them from making sort of any unwanted noise when I slide. Okay, so the first part then again. Okay, from there slide up to fret 12, play that, then down to 11, so okay, and then what you can do is use your index finger now then on fret number 10, string number 2, play that once, and then play it once more, slide up to fret 17. Okay, so in total. Okay, so something like that for the solo then. Alright, so the first part of the outro then, it's a little slower than the rest of the song. Similar kind of power chords though, and like this. Okay, something like that. So back to that kind of regular power chord shape then. So on frets 5 and 7, play this all downwards. I'm going to play it once and then kind of pause for a second, then 6 more times. Then we're going to go down a string and do the same. Okay, so okay, from there then, index finger fret 3, string number 6, ring finger fret 5, string 5, little finger fret 5, string 4. Going to play this 3 times and then go back to that shape we've just come from on frets 5 and 7 and play 3 more. So okay, and then back up to that first shape and 7 more times. Okay, so in total. Okay, that's like the first part of the outro there then. And the second part will sound like this. Okay, so back to that first shape then. Going to do this downwards again. Going to play that twice and then go down a string. So okay, then index finger onto fret 2. Going to cover strings 4 and 5. Make sure you're not covering string 6 though, because we're going to play that open. Going to do that twice and then go back to that first chord shape on frets 5 and 7. Okay, so yeah, then that same first pattern again. Okay, then back down to fret 2. Going to play this downwards 6 times and finish on that first power chord shape. Okay, so all together. Okay, and then just as you think the song's gonna end, I think they sing something about. Well, it says his name. It says like my name's Jimmy. And it says don't wear it out. It ends with. Okay, so all we've done there then. Back to that very first power chord shape, downwards 4 times, and then the last time just slide your fingers down. Okay, so. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the lesson there then. For Green Day, St. Jimmy, got the entire tab way down beneath the video for you to look at. What we've done is learnt all the individual parts. All you've got to do now is piece them all together and you'll have no problem playing along to the song.